yung 50s. So apat na division na tayo this year for season 2.
And here, this is Jonathan Lim at the line shooting free throws. He gets the first one to go down. It's supposed to be Jap School one, you know?
Yep, he's the head
mentoring.
coach. Yeah.
Para rito sa panig ng St. Jude. And 2 for 2. Kita mo pati mga free throws no? The accuracy. Naglalaro pa itong mga to talaga. An open look for a shot from the outside that did not go down. Ball tapped out. It stays for St. Jude.
Kevin says, arguing tumama daw sa baba. So, kita ng officials natin. Last touch nga naman sa Chongse, Alpha 7.
Shot they couldn't make. 14-3 is our count. 45 seconds. Yes.
They are getting their attempts. Talking about itong St. Jude Catholic School. Medyo malamig lang tayo. Off to a slow start. 1 of 14, 7%.
Three-pointer on its way. And speaking of malamig, malamig na rin talaga dito sa Tanduay Gym.
Hindi ko nga tinanggal yung shirt natin.
Diba?
Naka-double shirt na ako. Mahirap na magkasakit. Parang si Charles Bate yung get well soon.
Kulang ka lang eh. Hindi ko lang alam kung ano. Basta may kulang. Seconds ticking away before we end the first quarter here. Can they find another basket? St. Jude might be a little too late to do some more. In the first 10 minutes of this ball game, the first ball game for this season of FCAAI. 50 and above, but look at them move. The likes of, eto nga, di ba, Quincy Tan.
We were talking about it. He is going to be the main gunner, but Crisco not to be denied. Look at him go.
This is the LF Fireworks explosive plays of the quarter. Kita nyo, may fireworks na sa FCAAI. 2 weeks pa ang Chinese New Year. That's the way we're doing it right here. Oh, that's the end ng first period. It's 14-3 in favor nga of Chongse Academy Alpha 7. Okay, here we go with the second quarter of action. Once again, it's 14-3 in favor of Chongse Academy Alpha 7. Let's see. Big adjustment that they need to make here para naman dito sa St. Jude Duralite. And they're still struggling from the field. They only have a field goal and 1 free throw made.
And that's something that was evident nung ating first quarter. Slow start, 0 out of 8 before Crisco getting that fast break to go. But ayun nga, like you mentioned, they only have 1 field goal, 5%, 1 out of 17. Para naman dito sa Chongse, hot start. 3 points from Omar Omiping, and then that 360 that he did.
Yes.
And then
and he's back,
Yep.
He's back on the floor right now. So we take a look at this three-pointer. They just rattled out. That was Jonathan Lim. Ayaw pa rin.
Still a bit cold itong St. Jude Catholic School, Duralite.
There was Julian De Chauco. Yes. We got a chance to see him in action. That was last year Christopher Ko, the handoff, but there's contact.
Is that going to be an offense? Oh, it's a blocking foul. Sayang lang. Pinasa. So, hindi free throws. It's going to be a baseline inbound for St. Jude Catholic School Duralite.
Lincoln Alejandro natawagan and fouled that time around. Let's see how they execute their half-court offense here for St. Jude. Oh, there you go. Finding the mark that time around, and that was Ruben Tan.
I like the fact that they're moving that ball around this time, being able to find the best shot possible.
Lim thought about it, slices the middle. Ayun ang Rodney Santos move, slashing towards the basket.
Ang nakakahawa si Coach Rodney.
Alam ko na eh. Yung galaw na yun eh. Ito na, Louis Cao is able to knock down a mid-range jumper, so he's on the board. Well, I told you there's going to be a major adjustment that's going to be happening here, and we're seeing it slowly but surely. Here's the steal. St. Jude once again, and this is going to be a piece of cake with Jeffrey Oy laying it in. We know the kind of stuff that he could actually do, even from last year. And look at the trapping defense right now. Nag-adjust na nga. They have the numbers here. 2-on-1. At sunod-sunod na ang basket rito para sa panig ng St. Jude. Wow!
After starting out cold, they're starting out hot here in the second quarter. Talking about St. Jude Catholic School Duralite.
And we got this Jiangnan timeout.
GG bro! Don't worry, the Only with Smart Power All 99. Hindi bitin with 10 gig data to power your games plus Only Facebook or Only TikTok. Load now!
All right, some life into the offense and the game. Nitong panig ng St. Jude is the cell boy defensive play of the game. Taking a look at this, the steal that results in this layup by Louis Cao. And finding themselves just down by 5 right now. Look at this.
After a 1 out of 17 first quarter, itong second quarter, 3 out of 6. Biglang bumulusok itong St. Jude Catholic School.
We found that they're going to be calling against Jeffrey Uy. Three-pointer didn't go. St. Jude, here they come again. Oy! Heartbreaker. Want to give it another try. Wala pa din. Sayang.
Couple of opportunities for Crisco to get some points on the board.
Jonathan Lemon, turn around and drops. He's got 6 points right now in the ball game. And Jeffrey Oy, stop and pop move.
He's got 4 points here in the second. Talking about Jeff Uy.
The double teaming defense, pati depensa nila. And that is the result. They are a different team here in the second period. Itong St. Jude, Coach Anton.
Offensive foul is going to be called. They've no doubt found their rhythm.
Oo.
I feel na bulaga sila ng Tiongse Academy Alpha 7 nung first quarter. Parang hindi nila in-expect. May 3 points kagad, may 2 points. Tapos biglang may mga drives to the basket. So pretty much, they didn't think that that hot start was going to be something that TSA Academy Alpha 7 was going to uncork early on.
Quincy Tan. All right. Better get used to it. Buti nga, warning lang eh. Yung iba tinitechnical na yan pag di ka nagpaalam sa table.
Walang
diba?
warning, technical ka.
Kaya nga. Oh! And even those shots, yung mga long two pumapasok na ngayon para rito nga. Louis Cal, St. Jude closing in. They're just down by 3. Imagine, 3 points lang kanina, first quarter.
Biglang nag-init ng todo-todo. Ito nga St. Jude Catholic School. Flipping the script on TSA Academy.
Louis Cal firing away. That's a miss. Ball. TSA. Tapik. And nice. Nicely done. Nice save. Ooh, there was
A lot of contact on the Chaubo on that attempt. But you gotta love the hustle of Abelia to save that leather, and then King plucked it out of the air and then pushed it forward again. Eto na, sila naman ngayon yung tumatakbo. Talking about St. Jude Catholic School.
So Chit Cow at the line. Missing on the first. He gets the second one to go down. We got a 2-point game. Dami palang cow dito.
Madami. Nga yung grandfather ni Lucas and the uncle.
Si Bernard Cow pa. Louis Cow. Cow na.
Kayo na.
And look at this. Double teaming defense, and they forced a turnover against TSA.
So they've stepped it up a couple of notches.
That's right.
No? Meron pa silang half-court press just to make it difficult for the guards of A7 TSA, Alpha 7 rather, to bring it across.
So that was Terrence King, who just knocked down the turnaround shot. And we're all tied up at 18. TSA Academy, triple team. The defense, grabe, Jonathan Lem.
There's going to be a hack, I believe, on Pita Belia. Triple team nga naman. You see the
Pangklase,
intensity of that defense ng St. Jude Catholic School.
So really, what happened to them back in the first quarter? Kaya, biglang ganun yung galaw nila ngayon, ano, here the second period.
That time, Achit Cao, the Tito of Louis Cal, knocking down a 15-footer.
The outlet, but nobody was right there. Achit Cao na. Nasa gitna pa lang siya ng court, malayo na yun. Samantala, a miss naman para rito sa panig ng St. Jude. And taking a look at this play once again para sa panig ng TSA. And that was Achit Cao getting it done. Mid-range shot.
He was wide open for that elbow jumper.
Summit's official drinking water. Fil-chi Academy. Fil-chi Athletic Association, bakit ba nag-academy na yung sinabi ko?
Rico Tan with the steal off of the inbounds and getting a couple of points.
20 all. Imagine after being limited to only 3 points, there was this explosion here in the second period. Chit forced to kick it out. He gets back to basketball. A 3 on its way. Ooh, kita yung tulak underneath. That's going to be a loose ball foul here on Lincoln Alejandro.
I would say too aggressive to get that offensive board was Lincoln Alejandro. Nabura dun.
Si Christopher Ko.
Was it? I think it was Bernard Cow who hit the deck.
Chance to even take the lead in this offense for St. Jude. Well, maybe later. Taken by surprise. Back in the first period. It's different now here in the second period. All tied up at 20.
For generations, families have trusted legendary fireworks to light up their celebrations safely, brightly, and boldly. This season, keep the tradition alive with fireworks built for excitement and crafted for safety. Legendary fireworks. Feel the firepower safely.
Tanduay Gym, a new facelift, and of course the people here looking at our first game, basically on the first game day, and soft opening pa lang ng Fil-chi Athletic Association Incorporated. Benji Santiago with Coach Anton de los Reyes later on. 30-39 age group naman. 2 games actually ang ihahatid namin sa inyong lahat. Yun na, lamang na. St. Jude Duralite.
Frederick Tran just curling off with the top of the key, getting that pass from the baseline.
TSA Academy still trying to figure out what really hit them. They lost the basketball. Takbuhan naman sa side ng St. Jude. Flipping it up. Got bumped in the process, but there's going to be 2 shots from the line here for St. Jude.
Chris Ko, who took it strong to the hole, getting fouled. Talagang yun ang ano ni Chris Ko, ni Christopher Ko. He's really gonna take it strong because you would see a lot of players at this age category. They'd pull up. They'd pull up. We've been seeing a lot of jumpers. See, that's the safer choice. Kumbaga, ayaw mong mabangga, ayaw mong tumumba. But not Chris Ko. He's, still playing like the Crisco of young. Sabi, Crisco.
Imagine, ano, I'm just trying to wonder, merong ko, merong kaw.
Ano na yun?
Of course, we're just enjoying our first coverage for this season of FCAAI. 23-20 Duralite. Ito nga ng St. Jude. And TSA Academy naman ang parang, ano nangyari?
Well, so far, itong St. Jude Catholic School, Duralite, forcing those turnovers, something that they weren't able to do in the first quarter. That pretty much is the difference. Yun nga, sabi mo, they flipped the switch.
That's right.
Here in the second, turning it up a couple of notches.
The turnovers, 12 para rito sa TSA and only 5 against St. Jude. At least that's how it is here in the first half. As we take a look at 2.5 remaining. Biglang lumaki yata yung butas ng ring sa panig na St. Jude.
That time, Frederick Tan naman ang bumubutas. Again, off those baseline inbounds, those short quarter jumpers are falling.
Some of these players off the bench beginning to click for St. Jude. Ito naman Chongse, still trying to figure out. Let's see. Nice sharing of the ball. Oh, wow! Huli, pero hindi kulong.
Good defense, Frederick Chan.
We're taking a look at this defensive play of the game, this shot block. Atid sa atin ang Cellboy.
I think there's going to be a halt in the action. Merong technical concern.
Hindi aabot ang data. Nice!
Don't worry! The only with Smart Power All 99. Hindi nabitin with 10 gig data plus only Facebook or TikTok and more.
Hindi aabot ang data. Nice!
Don't worry! The only with Smart Power All 99. Hindi nabitin with 10 gig data plus only Facebook or TikTok and more. Load now!
It has been a 22-6 scoring run happening here in the second period, favoring itong St. Jude Duralite as they find themselves up by 5 right now. TSA Academy, whatever it is that they were doing back in the first period, they seem to have lost everything.
I think it's fatigue.
Wow,
When you think about it,
pwede,
because
pwede
they're
rin.
only 7, so parang feeling ko they're conserving right now because there's still a couple of
pwede.
quarters left, di ba? So mahirap naman maubusan ka ngayon. So you kind of want to just hold the fort for now, take it a bit easy, and then sa third and fourth quarter, that's when you're gonna try and make those runs or that rally.
Quincy Tan has made a good account of himself back in the first period. It's an offensive rebound, and that's going to be a foul.
Kevin Say gets that offensive board. Kurt Chan unhappy. Sabi niya, wala daw foul. Hindi naman nahawakan. And I think we've
Naghahanap pa ng review.
we've had that conversation a number of times that when you swing your arm down, there's a high likelihood you're going to be called for a foul.
Yun nga lang, Kevin Shea unable. With the first free throw at least. Can he do it on the second? Nothing! 25-20. Crisco. Ball distribution chores. 10-second shot clock that they have to work on. Oh, Crisco hits a three!
First field goal of Crisco here in the second, and it's a three-pointer.
Siya ang unang umiscore for St. Jude back in the first period. Nung iniiwanan na sila nitong panig nga ng Chongse. Three-point shot brought to us by Hungry Pares.
May challenge pa yun, ha? Obviously,
eh.
not that the kind of challenge that you would think of na in your face, pero yung tumatalon ng dalawa, ay nakaka-bother talaga yan. But Crisco still getting to knock down that three.
On both teams already in the penalty. So it's going to be a lot of free throws. With just over a minute remaining here in the first half. Quincy Tan falling short on the second. 28-21 in favor of St. Jude. Crisco once again with a basketball. Is it a tap out? Oh, last touch nga ang Chongse. Jeffrey Uy is back. And before we continue with so much more, it is 28-21 in favor of St. Jude Duralite.
Hindi umuulan.
Di mo tayo makakabenta!
Yes!
Don't worry! The Only with Smart's Power All 99. Hindi bitin ang benta with only TikTok or Facebook plus 10 gig data and more. Load now!
For generations, families have trusted legendary fireworks to light up their celebrations safely, brightly, and boldly. This season, keep the tradition alive with fireworks built for excitement and crafted for safety. Legendary fireworks. Feel the firepower safely.
All right, there you can see 66 seconds to play here in the first half. And in St. Jude, ball still on their side. They got the 7-point lead. Crisco inbounds. An open look, and knocking it down.
So earlier, in first quarter, feeling ko that was a ruse. This is how
Kaya
St.
nga.
Jude is really playing. They're knocking down their jumpers.
A chip falls short with a jumper. He was going for the long distance shot, and this is a higher percentage shot.
Time to
Julian De Chauco.
transition play, Julian De Chauco.
This is now a double-digit lead being enjoyed by St. Jude Duralite. 11. A good defensive, clean, honest defense by Jeffrey Uy. And look at this fast break of the quarter, driving to the basket para naka BYD. Get yours at Hexagon Motors BYD Valenzuela. Up 11. Dagdagan natin.
Ano naman yung ball movement na pinapakita. Christopher Cole giving it up to Julian De Chauco.
And back-to-back baskets for Julian De Chauco. Now the lead is up 13. Gosh, if this is going to be the trend of how it is going to be played here, 50 and above age group natin for FCAAI. First quarter owned by Tiongse. And then second quarter very much owned by St. Jude as they find themselves having the first taste of the lead, and truly the energy level is up for Tiongse Academy. Sabi ko nga, still figuring out that they have lost a lot from what they were showing back in the first period. St. Jude, whatever it is that truly lit them up here in the second period, it seems to be working. Well, it is an LF fireworks for one thing. Explosive in the second period. 34-21, St. Jude.
generations, families have trusted legendary fireworks to light up their celebrations safely, brightly, and boldly. This season, keep the tradition alive with fireworks built for excitement and crafted for safety. Legendary fireworks. Feel the firepower safely.
Hindi umuulan.
Di mo tayo makakabenta!
Yes!
Don't worry! Be unleashed with Smart's Power All 99. Hindi bitin ang benta with only TikTok or Facebook plus 10 gig data and more. Load now!
Hindi aabot ang data. Nice!
Don't worry! Be only with Smart Power All 99. Hindi nabitin with 10 gig data plus only Facebook or TikTok and more. Load now! Di abot ang data! GG bro! Don't worry! Be only with Smart Power All 99. Hindi bitin with 10 gig data to power your games plus only Facebook or only TikTok. Load now!
Hindi aabot ang data. Nice!
Don't worry! Be only with Smart Power All 99. Hindi nabitin with 10 gig data plus only Facebook or TikTok and more. Load now!
Hindi aabot ang data. Nice!
Don't worry! Be only with Smart Power All 99. Hindi nabitin with 10 gig data plus only Facebook or TikTok and more. Load now!
Hindi aabot ang data. Nice!
Don't worry! Be only with Smart Power All 99. Hindi nabitin with 10 gig data plus only Facebook or TikTok and more. Load now!
Hindi aabot ang data. Nice!
Don't worry! Be only with Smart Power All 99. Hindi nabitin with 10 gig data plus only Facebook or TikTok and more. Load now!
Hindi umuulan.
Di mo tayo makakabenta!
Yes!
Don't worry! Be unleashed with Smart's Power All 99. Hindi bitin ang benta with only TikTok or Facebook plus 10 gig data and more. Load now!
Hindi umuulan.
Di mo tayo makakabenta!
Yes!
Don't worry! Be unleashed with Smart's Power All 99. Hindi bitin ang benta with only TikTok or Facebook plus 10 gig data and more. Load now!
Hindi umuulan.
Di mo tayo makakabenta!
Yes!
Don't worry! Be unleashed with Smart's Power All 99. Hindi bitin ang benta with only TikTok or Facebook plus 10 gig data and more. Load now!
Hindi umuulan.
Di mo tayo makakabenta!
Yes!
Don't worry! Be unleashed with Smart's Power All 99. Hindi bitin ang benta with only TikTok or Facebook plus 10 gig data and more. Load now! Di abot ang data! GG bro! Don't worry! The Only with Smart Power All 99. Hindi bitin with 10 gig data to power your games plus only Facebook or only TikTok. Load now!
Lamang ang St. Jude Duralite. Laban nga rito sa TSA Alpha 7. And this is basically the story in numbers after 2 quarters. Benji Santiago, Coach Anton De Los Reyes, siya pa ang magpapaliwanag sa inyo.
So during that first quarter, it was all Tiongse. Just to make it simple, 14-3 was that first quarter.
I know.
But then in that second quarter, 31-7 naman. As you see the field goals, umangat yung sa St. Jude Catholic School, 35%. At yung bumaba nga because of that cold second quarter, 27%. And then the rebounds, they really capitalized on that one. Talking about itong sa St. Jude Catholic School as well as the assist department. They have been moving that ball around. And because they've been able to convert, talagang tataas ang assist nila. The Chauco with 3 assists leading all the scorers. And you mentioned it also nung first quarter, flipping the script nung second quarter. 13 turnovers compared to 6 lang para dito sa St. Jude Catholic School.
So we're going to be taking a break for a little while. And in the meantime, when we get back, it's going to be the second half.
For generations, families have trusted legendary fireworks to light up their celebrations safely, brightly, and boldly. This season, keep the tradition alive with fireworks built for excitement and crafted for safety. Legendary fireworks. Feel the firepower safely.
Everything brought to you by Tanduay Athletics. And that's where we are at right now. Dito nga po sa Tanduay Gym. FCAAI is on and back for your basketball pleasure. You basketball fans, lalo na yung mga alumni of the different schools have managed to participate. So here we go with the second half of action. They gave it a try, and Tiongse to try to come up with the first basket. Here they come up with a steal. Let's see, going all the way. That was challenged. At ito naman ang St. Jude. Now slowing down the pace. Chris Score Sharing the ball, trying to get everybody involved.
Rico Tan too strong on that jumper. Earlier, he had that shot already but
Yes.
elected to give it up. Bumalik din naman sa kanya. Still unable to capitalize on that open attempt.
Ulitin lang natin kung sakasakali. Wala pa rin.
He was thinking of giving it up to Crisco, but the
Yes.
defense was there. The transition defense was there covering Crisco. So inisip niya, tira ko na lang kaysa naman ma-turnover pa ako because he had left his feet already.
Meron na naman siyang 2 points. Well, let's see how it works out. Crisco thought about it, going for it, missing the 3. Ricotan ends up with the basketball, pero lost it for a little while. Crisco whipping a pass over to the left side. That's a miss. The scoop, wala pa rin. Getting a lot of those possessions. Ricotan is, well, that's just a tap out.
Fourth opportunity for them to get some buckets, keeping that ball alive. Kurt Chan tapping it outside to be able to get those extra possessions for St. Jude.
This time there's going to be 2 shots to be awarded. Julian De Chauco.
Achit Kao with a foul.
Well, tama nga yung binabanggit mo. There are just a few players that have shown up here for Chongse. They had it so good dahil simula nung first period. And then everything changed. Siyempre, pagka medyo nakailang takbo ka na dyan.
The fatigue factor is going to be an issue, a concern. But I think more than the fatigue, you want to be able to at least have a good third and fourth quarter. So medyo magko-conserve ka ng energy. And I feel that's what Yongse did nung second quarter.
So there's that block. 11-second shot clock to work on here for Chongse. And they even throw the ball away.
Miscue there as unable to get that pass was Kevin Se outside.
Crisco talking to his teammates. He's loud on the court as Julian De Chauco knocks down a mid-range jumper.
Seems to be his favorite shot, that midi. Talking about De Chauco.
He's got 9 points in the ball game to go along with his 3 rebounds. He's also got 3 assists.
Complete package pa si Julian. Meron siyang ambag sa lahat ng statistical category.
36-21 is our count here. We have an official's timeout. We're trying to fix something here. Technical problem lang.
Hindi aabot ang data. Nice!
Don't worry. The Only with Smart Power All 99. Hindi nabitin with 10 gig data plus only Facebook or TikTok and more. Load now.
For generations, families have trusted legendary fireworks to light up their celebrations safely, brightly, and boldly. This season, keep the tradition alive with fireworks built for excitement and crafted for safety. Legendary fireworks. Feel the firepower safely.
All right.
Hindi aabot ang data.
Kami na. And we continue with this ball game. The first of the 3 scheduled ball games that we have.
Triple header kagad.
Yes. Bitin daw kung dalawa lang.
Bitin.
Tatluhin mo na.
And again, just to emphasize, apat na ang division natin dito sa Fil-chi Athletic
Magic.
Association Incorporated. Started out with 2 last year sa season 1.
That's
Ngayon, apat. Parang I saw a write-up. The more, the better, the merrier. Yun
And
yung nakalagay.
And not only that, it's actually the request also of the other age group. Sali kami dyan, di ba?
Kami din, no? Again,
Oo.
we were talking about it. It's because you want to be able to have that feel for that organized basketball
Exactly.
again. Hindi lang yung papawis na takbo ka ng takbo.
And the attention that they got, especially from last year. Jonathan Lem was able to squeeze in a layup. Look at this move. I think they're beginning to get their energy back from the way they've shown us back in the first period.
So far, ito na. Still leading though, but unti-untiin mo yan. I'm pretty sure they're gonna be able to get back and make a ball game out of this one. Talking about that Yonsei Academy Alpha 7.
Completing a three-point play. Yes, he is as head coach ng Yonsei. We're talking about Rodney the Slasher Santos. Itong mga 50 over na to, kung magtulakan din, ano? Iba.
Ang lalakas.
Malakas.
Grabe.
Yeah, I'm surprised eh.
Napaupo na lang doon. Napaupo si Ruben Tan after that push by Jason C.
And also, just like last year, we were also explaining din, Coach Anton, ano? Etong mga players na to, when they were younger, they were going up against each other. Kumbaga, di ba? Reliving the old glory of those days.
The old days.
Yes.
And to add to that point that you mentioned, ang hirap din kasi na yung mga papawis, halo-halo kayo dyan eh. May bata, di ba? May sobrang bata.
Yes,
So ito
exactly.
maganda because it's just your age group. Your category. So, kumbaga
Level the
parang,
playing field.
You took the words right out of my mouth. Level playing field.
We got another official timeout here. A 10-point lead here para sa St. Jude Duralite.
Hindi aabot ang data. Nice!
Don't worry. The only with Smart Power All 99. Hindi nabitin with 10 gig data plus only Facebook or TikTok and more. Load now.
All right, everything is back in motion again for this particular ball game. Labangan ng 10 itong St. Jude Duralite. And Yonsei continues to be missing. Here's a fast break in the making. Jeffrey Uy. And somebody pulling somebody down. Kevin Shad's going to be called for the foul.
There's that pull on that fast break attempt by Jeff Uy. Again, I am really amazed at the fact that they can run that fast, or they are running that fast
I know.
on the fast break. Not to say that they can't do it, but I am amazed that they are doing it.
Actually, the thing about it, yun nga eh. That's why they were really very interested to join. Ito ang ating Fil-chi Athletic Association Incorporated, because they've got something to show for, di ba?
Kaya gusto rin talaga nila. Like what you said.
Bigla kumbaga, kaya pa namin.
Kaya pa. Sabi mo, 50 is the new 30.
Kaya nga, that's the way they're showing it to us. It is now a 12-point lead already for St. Jude, Duralite, TSA. Of course, the absence of some of the players. Actually, nung pinakita natin kanina yung original na lineup, marami naman silang players, di ba? It's just siguro very unfortunate. How about this? Well, somebody has to come up with something big, and Jonathan Lim was able to come up with a big basket.
First player in double figures knocking down a left wing three.
There's a miss, but there's an offensive rebound. Jeffrey Uy. So Louis Cao. That's going to be traveling.
Some steps.
And take a look at this one more time. Long distance shot, 3 points brought to us by Hungry Pares.
Hindi ko alam kung sinadya yung tapik na yun ni Ruben Tan to Jonathan Lim, but he was at the right place at the right time to knock down that three.
Shot clock is down to 8 right now for TSA. Nagawa ng paraan! Jonathan Lim!
He just split a couple of defenders. That spin move. Jonathan Lim.
And he's actually breathing some life here in the third period for TSA.
Good box out there by Jeff Uy.
Louis Cao waits for his other teammates. Baseline jumper. Then the battle for the loose ball. And they're going to call it a jump.
So it's going to stay with St. Jude. That's where the possession is.
So Jonathan Lim showing us, yep, different and varying moves. Pwede siya outside, pwede siya kahit na mga excuse me po move. So ano to? Oh, okay. All right, we'll try to fix something. We'll be right back.
Di mo tayo makakabenta!
Yes!
Don't worry! The Unleash with Smart's Power All 99. Hindi bitin ang benta with only TikTok or Facebook plus 10 gig data and more. Load now! Di abot ang data! GG bro! Don't worry! The Unleash with Smart Power All 99. Hindi bitin with 10 gig data to power your games plus only Facebook or only TikTok. Load now!
All right, so once in a while we get to have those kinds of mga first day, small problems lang naman that we are managing. And samantala, dito naman, basket para sa St. Jude.
That was Terrence King who got inside. Used the pick of his teammate to be able to get underneath. It seems to be the trend na pag odd quarters, it will belong to TSA. Pagdating naman ng even, well, let's see. I don't want to get ahead of myself.
Well, it seems to be that way, di ba? We're just observing.
Ruben Tan there with that make.
And the lead has been cut down to only 7 points from a high of 13 a little while ago. And there's still plenty of time here in the third, 3 minutes and 25. Oh, you knockout play. And Louis Cao is fouled right away, so he's going to the line for 2 shots.
Forcing Jonathan Lim outside and then going back down to receive that inbound pass.
Quincy Tan ready to check back into the ball game. Depleted lineup para rito sa panig ng TSA. So really they have to pace themselves the right way. And Coach Rodney Santos is trying to do his very best para i-shuffle yung kanyang players na available.
All 2 of them that are that's on the bench, but actually 3. Tatlo na. Earlier we only had 7, diba? Ngayon they're 8.
Nadadagdagan na. May agaw ang St. Jude. Oy, may counter naman. Jonathan Lim comes up in a loose ball. Here he is. Changes direction. And what's going to be the call here?
It's a block. Pete Abella.
Could have gone either way.
Could have gone either way.
Well,
yeah.
the call was made.
So you see, medyo may konting shoulder nga naman.
Penalty. Jonathan Lim, dinaanan ni Louis Cao. Parang siyang tinulak na kagad. Oh my goodness. Well,
naglolokohan pa
yun nga kinaganda kasi nga niyan eh. Parang nakita-kita sila uli. No?
And again, in this age category, this division, yung mga ganyan, they're really just having fun. They're enjoying themselves. Hindi naman sila...
Madagdagan yung kwento. Well, eto. Julian Dichauco, he was, well, splendid back in the first half. Let's see if it could continue here. Para sa panig ng St. Jude Duralite. They got the basketball. They're just up by 8 right now. And eto, Louis Cao will make it into another double-figure advantage for St. Jude Duralite.
Starting to wax hot etong si Louis Cao. 8 points now in the game.
So that bug. All right, we'll be right back.
For generations, families have trusted legendary fireworks to light up their celebrations safely, brightly, and boldly. This season, keep the tradition alive with fireworks built for excitement and crafted for safety. Legendary fireworks. Feel the firepower safely.
Inside 3 minutes of the third period, we're seeing some of the other teams naman dun sa younger division who are showing up, getting ready for their schedule tonight.
Slowly trickling in the Tanduay Gymnasium, the revamped,
Yes,
the newly renovated Tanduay Gymnasium.
Nice sharing. Oh, sorry miss right there. Lako, ano na, give me basket.
Terrence King would have gotten an assist. A miss by Barnaby Cao. Ito mo naman yung double team ng St. Jude Catholic School sa sideline.
Tsaka alam nila kung sino i-double team nila, si Jonathan Lim.
Make him give up that leather.
Shot clock, Mental lapse. Hatchet!
communication. You gotta let your teammates know. Paubos na yung shot clock. But again, give credit to the defense naman of St. Jude Catholic School.
Nice pass inside. Nice pump fake. Up and in. Plus the foul.
How about that high ball screen, then that drive, and then the dish to Chris Ko. You're gonna see it here. Cutting baseline, the up fake, the patience, and the finish.
Genius hardware assist of the quarter. And it doesn't end there because he still got a bonus free throw. 7 points. Still 7 points, but he's got 7 rebounds and 4 assists. We're talking about Chris Ko.
Another player that's filling up the stat sheet for St. Jude Catholic School.
Chitkao with a miss from the left flank. Let's see how it works this time around for St. Jude, enjoying this 12-point advantage. Quincy Tan. Kanina nakita natin, rumaragasa ito eh. Pero kailangan i-pace mo before quarter pa.
Tatlo lang tayo dito. Chitkao there with the jumper.
Yep, making up for the missed shot earlier.
And that was a pass by Quincy Tan as well. So he's setting up his teammates well in this game. Talking about Quincy.
4 points for Chitkao. Oh, nice looking shot right there, Louis Cao.
Good setup by Julian De Chauco, giving that bounce pass to Louis. It's a nice soft touch off the glass for Louis Cao.
(48-36) once again. Oops, fumble on the dribble for a little while, but the recovery just at the nick of time. And Julian De Chauco.
Louis Cao returning the favor to Julian. Siya naman ng magbibigay ng assist.
Ito na pinakamalaking lamang ng St. Jude Duralite, up 14 right now. And we're going to be pausing this small issue.
Yes!
Don't worry! The Only with Smart's Power All 99. Hindi bitin ang benta with only TikTok or Facebook plus 10 gig data and more. Load now!
All right, only 18.9 seconds to play here in the third period. It has already, ilan ba talaga? 17.8, so they made the adjustment on the clock. I think this is, ano ba talaga, kuya?
Kanina 14.8, ngayon 17.8, ngayon 18.8.
Well, our officials are actually checking. Oh, hindi po larong barangay kasi ito. Talagang seryosong basketball ito, ha? And that's why they're making sure about everything. It's supposed to be working more than A-okay.
Hindi pwedeng basta-basta lang.
Oo.
Ganun ka-organized ang
Tsaka hindi
ating,
lang yun.
FCAAI.
We have the live streaming coverage. Really, I believe that a lot of people, as soon as they heard, and most probably found out even on Facebook, that FCAAI is going to be back for a new season, a lot of them really got excited.
Why wouldn't they?
Yeah.
Ganda naman talaga ng season, season 1.
Chitkao with a hurried shot, falling short. Chris Ko, nakabingwit pa ng foul against Quincy Tan, and both teams already in penalty, and they're still going to be shooting free throws with 9.3 remaining here in the third.
How fast Crisco was just to be able to chase down that outlet pass.
So bagay, even from last year, we can see it.
Yep.
Parang wala rin kapaguran to si Crisco.
He was doing double duties, if I'm not mistaken. He played sa 40s division, but he's a 45 and up.
Tama, oo.
Double duties.
Splitting his charities, giving them their largest lead right now at 15. There's still time here. Si Umiping tumahimik na after the first quarter. Crisco flips it up. Oh! How do you like that? He's basically doing everything. Playmaking, his offense is, well, getting going. And right now, a miracle shot. Look at this. Just a few steps after the midcourt line. Throwing up a Hail Mary, and it ends up full of grace para rito sa panig ng St. Jude Duralite.
What do you like about that Crisco last second shot was he was fully aware of the time when he released that Hail Mary of a shot.
For generations, families have trusted legendary fireworks to light up their celebrations safely, brightly, and boldly. This season, keep the tradition alive with fireworks built for excitement and crafted for safety. Legendary fireworks. Feel the firepower safely.
Don't worry! The Only with Smart Power All 99. Hindi bitin with 10 gig data to power your games plus only Facebook or only TikTok. Load now!
Final quarter of our first game, 50 and above age division natin for FCAAI, happening right here in Tanduay Gym. And St. Jude, the green shirts, are up by this much right now. This is an 18-point lead, and especially that Crisco flipping it up and hitting that shot to beat the buzzer and ending with an impact para rito sa St. Jude. Tiongse, of course, a factor to consider is that I don't think their other players have shown up here in their first game, and they have to make do with whoever is present and available.
And we did say, and we did talk about it, na baka trabaho, busy. Yeah. Pero so far, only 8 players suiting up for Coach Rodney Santos.
So Mark Go opens up the scoring here in the fourth. Para sa panig nga ng Tiongse. Tiongse Alpha 7, yes.
Di pa naman huli ang lahat. Still a lot of time. We've seen stranger things happen. Makabalik. Couple of stops, couple of makes, change the complexion of the game. Swing the momentum to the side of Tiongse Academy Alpha 7.
Here's Jonathan Lim. Parang nakikita nga natin dito yung duelo ni Crisco at ni Jonathan Lim. And 2-point guards at that, Frederick Tan hesitates. Shot clock is down to 4. Frederick Tan. Oops, Rico Tan having some problems, was able to put it up but can't hit it.
Just in the nick of time was that top of the key 3.
So here's Jonathan Lim. Quincy Tan. And there's going to be an offensive foul called here against TSA Alpha 7.
Baseline off referee on top of the action, calling that offensive foul on Quincy Tan.
Jeffrey Uy is back on the floor, and we will have another pause in this game. Officials timeout, that's how they call it.
Yes!
Don't worry, the Only with Smart's Power All 99. Hindi bitin ang benta with only TikTok or Facebook plus 10 gig data and more. Load now!
All right, we continue. A 16-point advantage para rito sa St. Jude Duralite. Sabi nga nila, as always, bilog ang bola. Anything can happen. We still have a couple of games that we're going to be coming up with. Doon naman tayo sa 30 to 39. St. Stephen's High School Cellboy, as they're going to be going up against itong Uno High School Golden Peters. Okay. And then later on, ang Xavier, David and Windsor, laban naman sa
Alva Lighting,
Alva
Philippines.
Lighting, PCC, Philippine Cultural College.
And then there are going to be some players that you are going to be watching out for on both teams. Hindi na natin sasabihin, I don't want to play the spoiler. Let's leave that to our viewers.
Sa 30 to
later.
39, eh, no?
No, meron siya. Meron na naman tayong aasahang papanuurin.
Steal here, Quincy Tan. Look at him go! Renewed the energy and everything. He missed the layup. But somebody really would have to lead them. Ito na, fourth quarter. Ibigay mo na kung ano pa natitira.
Leave it all out
Yes.
on the floor because this is the fourth quarter. The payoff period, as you would like to call and say.
I would rather say payday.
Friday pa yun. Friday payday.
14-point advantage here para sa St. Jude. Oh, tried the no-look pass. Pero last touch ang mga nakaputi. Ang TSA Alpha 7.
Was Jeff Uy trying to bounce it underneath.
Boss Sherwin Jude.
Yung Boss Sherwin pala yan eh.
Oh, counted.
Charging.
Oh, munang bitaw pa naman Boss Sherwin. Oh. Anyways, he'll have plenty of chances. In fact, there's still a lot of time here in this ball game. Yes, that's Boss Sherwin too. Tingnan natin eh. This is the sa dami ng kino-cover din namin in a way ni Coach Anton.
We're able to see and be familiar with the players talaga.
Generations nga kino-cover namin eh.
Second, third generation.
Di ba?
Matindi. Hindi, second.
Samantala, eto naman, of course, Commissioner right there in the middle, Junel Baculi. Our chairman, Wilbert Loa, yan sa may left side. At si Sam Del Rosario is back. All right, we're going to be having this timeout.
Don't worry! The Only with Smart Power All 99. Hindi bitin with 10 gig data to power your games plus only Facebook or only TikTok. Load now!
All right, back into the action. 7 minutes and 6 seconds to play in this ball game. Anong inaano ni Terrence King?
I think still having a conversation with Sherwin True about that foul earlier.
Trying a quick release, but coming up short that time.
Good
A
play,
smart goal.
Good play executed, just unable to convert off that flash to the 15-foot line for Mark Go.
It's Abelia. Oh, nice pass inside. Di nga lang. Hinayang na hinayang. Of course, si Frederick Chan. Kasama pa sound effects. Ooh!
Uy! Two players from Chongse Academy down at the floor. Said jump ball sa pupunta sa St. Jude.
Mukhang pagod na rin talaga si Jonathan Lim. Summit is the official drinking water of FCAAI. Vita Belia. Jeffrey Uy. Belia. Oh, nothing but net. Kelvin Chong.
Quick release. They're just moving that ball around up top, finding that open man. That time it found Kelvin Chong.
Could see Tan having some problems. Masikip sa ilalim eh. Couldn't do anything more about that. And taking a look at this sequence once again, Coach Anton.
You see that again, the ball movement we were talking about up top, finding its way to Kelvin Chong. It's a 19-footer, all net like what you said.
Chitcao. Whatever is left, sabi nga natin. Konti lang talaga na shuffle ni Coach Rodney Santos sa lineup ng TSA. A chip with a miss. Jeffrey Uy. Gary is sizing up the situation inside. Calvin Chong. The reverse and a miss by Sherwin Tew.
Feel like the short passes inside, just unable to connect underneath was Sherwin.
Abelia. Jeffrey Oy. Side steps, no contact, or no whistle rather. There was contact.
A lot of contact on that particular play.
And then this basket by Achit Kao.
So now Achitcao, 6 points in the game.
Anybody who can contribute. That's a welcome development para rito sa panig ng TSA. They had it so good back in the first quarter, 14-3 in the first 10 minutes of play. And then yun na nga. Bagay, yung pinakamarami, yun na nagwagi. Hindi pa naman nagwagi. On the way to claiming the first win with 4 minutes and 29. This is, of course, a 14-point lead.
Chance to add to that total, that lead rather. Sherwin Tew getting fouled on his attempt.
Si Jonathan Lindo Merecho na lang sa bench. Palitan niyo na ako.
Pagod na, pagod.
Well, needing to be replaced. Konti nga lang sila who showed up here. That's Sherwin Tew. And we're going to be pausing for a while.
For generations, families have trusted legendary fireworks to light up their celebrations safely, brightly, and boldly. This season, keep the tradition alive with fireworks built for excitement and crafted for safety. Legendary fireworks. Feel the firepower safely.
All right, Sherwin Tew on the board. Here he is at the line.
Got a point, couple of rebounds, and a whole lot of banging bodies for Sherwin Tew.
Talagang ganun eh. Contact sport ang basketball. Quincy Tan's going to be called for an 8-second backcourt violation. Wala na rin makagalaw sa mga kakampi niya. Wala siyang
Nah,
bigyan
sa baba.
eh. No?
No, he actually lost that leather, so he had to go back for it. Had to rush to get to their front court.
(57-42). 4 minutes still to play for these two teams. Achit Kao is going to be going to the line here. Yes.
Reach in
After
on
shooting.
reach and foul on
The nephew.
Louis Cao.
The nephew. It's a family affair.
Si Tito. Si Uncle. Uncle.
Missed on the first one. He's got 6 points to make that 7. Ratchet Cow.
Nagpapataasan sila ni Louis.
Pwede.
No? 7 na siya eh. 10 na si Louis Cao. So,
isang katutak na kwentuhan yan. Louis Cow. Dalawang tira mo pa. Doon sa free throw. Ako isa lang eh. Pareho lang yung resulta. 2 points din.
12 points
Ito
na.
si Achet. Inaagaw. Going all the way. Ito, ang talagang hindi naubusan. It's like an energizer bunny si Crisco. Then Louis Cao with a miss. Kelvin Chong recovers. Crisco attacks and scores.
Chalk up an assist to Louis Cao. Crisco again getting his points inside.
Now the lead has ballooned to 20. Ruben Tan is fouled. Penalty na ang St. Jude. That's Coach Chap's one.
Fourth personal foul of Louis Cao.
Kaya nga nang binabanggit namin ni Coach Anton, well, we have been talking about a certain player named also Cao just last weekend. And onwards we go to this brand new week, and we're still talking about players named Cao.
Another Cao. And coincidentally, nung first season at yung season 12, ibang Cao naman pinag-uusapan natin. We were talking about Aiden Cao. And then
his
season
dad,
1, Engelberg
Cao.
Grabe talaga. Just a lot of cows all around.
Under 3 minutes. Time remaining here in this ball game. Ruben Tan comes up with a loose ball. Quincy Tan. Let's see if they can score here. Achet lays it in. Achet Cao finishing a fast break.
Ito mo naman, meron silang insight ano siguro eh. Usapan sila ng
Si Quincy Tan naman. Sabi siguro ni Quincy Tan, puro Cao lang ba? Tan naman.
Exactly.
And let's take a look at this fast break. Driving to the basket para naka-BYD. Achet Cao. Get yours at Hexagon Motors BYD Valenzuela. Oh, wait a minute. We're going to be fixing this kind of a problem here. Merong parang loose somewhere. I mean, we're talking about the venue scoreboard. First thing.
Nice!
Don't worry. The only with Smart Power All 99. Hindi nabitin with 10 gig data plus only Facebook or TikTok and more. Load now.
All right, Quincy Tan is at the line, and he makes that free throw. 2.5 to play in this ball game. 50 and above, huh? Oh, man, 30 to 39 naman. Makikita nyo, dalawang games in that age group. And a traveling call here against St. Jude.
That's going to be on Fil-chi Chua.
Princey Tan. He found himself too deep underneath.
Na naka-recover from getting that deep underneath.
Ito na ating last 2 minutes at sa atin ang TCL.
Instant offense off the bench for Chua. 5 points.
Committing a boo-boo earlier and making up for it big time by hitting a long-distance shot. Jeffrey Oy hangs on to the basketball, setting it up. Dagdagan natin. They're unable that time around. They try to get it back, and they're going to be called for a foul. And taking a look at this long-distance shot, 3 points brought to us by Hungry Pares. Well, for Chongse Academy, one thing is for sure, the players who have shown up here, most probably even Coach Rod De Santos would be saying, so next time, show up!
Yep, punta tayo para may mga pamalit.
Great. There's got to be something there, and making another basket.
7 points. Like I said, instant offense off the bench. Itong si Fil-chi Chua.
So less than a minute to play already. Get the other guys involved to score here. And that was Jason C. Come on. Come on, scoreboard. Konti na lang eh. Give us a break. Baka not counted pa daw. Huwag naman.
Umabot
Umabot
that,
naman. Yeah.
transition break.
And that's what you call shooting the lights out.
There you go.
Hindi mo tayo makakabenta. Yes!
Don't worry! The Only with Smart's Power All 99. Hindi bitin ang benta with only TikTok or Facebook plus 10 gig data and more. Load now!
.4 seconds, we're back. This is St. Jude leading by this much against Jeongse. St. Jude Duralite. Jeongse Alpha 7.
So pretty much we're just waiting for the clock to hit triple zeros. Going to get that first win itong St. Jude Catholic School Duralite.
Chetka with a miss on a mid-range jumper. Big one dito for St. Jude. They're just trying to make the other players score buckets. Difficult. And Ruben Tan. Oh, and a bad pass. And there's the score.
Esquazon. Right place at the right time. Yep.
Ito naman players ng St. Jude, parang marami na sila nung nag-umpisa. Marami pang dumarating.
Nadagdagan ng nadagdagan.
Diba? Strength in numbers. That's how they won this. Sa side ng St. Jude, Duralite. And of course, ito panig ng TSA. They need some more players to show up the next time around in their next schedule. Everything could have been a little different as for the result of this ball game. And we have already started the fireworks for this brand new season of FCAAI. We're through with this new division that we have, 50 and above. And of course, yung mga 30 to 39 naman ang susunod. As for this particular ball game, 72-49, a win rito. Coach Anton for St. Jude Catholic School, Duralite.
They may not have started out strong, but what matters is how you finish. Talking about it in St. Jude Catholic School, only 3 points in the first quarter and then coming back. And it was all through the efforts of this man. Look at how quick he is driving to the bucket, getting a foul, cutting underneath, being patient with his offense, the up fakes, the bump, and then the finish. Also playing some defense, getting those steals. Of course, that last second shot.
That was the highlight of it all. And he deserves this.
He's our Oedo player of the game. Christopher Ko, 15 points, 8 rebounds, 5 assists. Congratulations, Christopher Ko.
And the most important thing is their win. So, nakauna na kaagad sila sa new season ng FCAAI. St. Stephen Cellboy, Uno Golden Peters when we come back.
Hindi aabot ang data. Nice!
Don't worry. The only with Smart Power All 99. Hindi nabitin with 10 gig data plus only Facebook